How to perfectly peel hard-boiled eggs, no gadget needed. So I got on Amazon to see if I could find a gadget that would help me peel my eggs because I'm terrible at it. Turns out you don't need one. Here's what you do. Get your water to boiling first. You don't need salt or anything. Then put your eggs in it. This is arguably the most important step. Let your eggs boil for about 7 to 10 minutes, depending on how you like them done. Then plunge them into a bowl of ice cold water. This helps the protein from the eggs separate from the shell. Then you just kind of crack it on the counter and you roll it around a little bit and your eggs literally fall out of the shell. Y'all, this never happens for me. They always get stuck to the shell. But just like that, you crack it, you peel it off, and it's perfect. No gadget needed, y'all.
I was today years old when I learned that you can take the top off and put another one on top to stack them together.
Pizza time! I was today years old when I learned what these little pizza tables do.
How old were you when you found out you had to bake these? I didn't know you had to bake these. Them mother used to be good by itself. It come by like 12 in a pack. I used to be eating them things up. I didn't know you had to bake them though. Man, come in if you know how to bake them.
All right, so all of you drivers know what this is. This is the visor. So if you're driving directly towards the sun, you can flip this up, or if the sun's on the side of you, you can turn it to the side. But let me tell you something. Did you guys know about this?
I was today years old when I learned that you can push this down and this little rectangle pops the button back out.
So you're telling me that I've gone 28 years trying to fight with this stupid little thing, trying to pull it out, and all I had to do was this? Are you kidding me?
How old were you when you realized? Part 1. Alright, so SpongeBob's house is circular, right? You see that? But the inside of it has corners. Yo, how do we not see this? Okay, so this is trippy, but apparently flames don't have shadows. Yo, what the fuck? So if you hold down 0, you get the degree symbol. Yo, where the hell was this when I needed it, bro? Rubbing chapstick on your Scantron will never mark it wrong. Yo, my dumbass could have went to Harvard, bro. The houses at the bottom of Bikini Bottom are car mufflers caused from pollution. I don't know what to say. Oh my god. Goofy was actually a cow and not a dog, bro. What? Things I know for a fact we all did as a kid. Part 2. Okay, for some reason, we have all put these hair clips on our lips and just let it sit there, okay? It hurt like hell, but at the same time, it felt pretty damn good. Okay, so I still do this, but whenever we're taking a test and you get like more than 4 in a row, I'm like, hell no, that shit is not right. So I just switch up the answers, okay? We have all done this. You cannot tell me you didn't. Yo, so if you didn't make these badass swords out of markers, yo, you have not had a childhood, alright? That shit was the coolest ever. Yo, you are lying if you tell me you didn't do this, alright? So you're just chilling in bed, right? And it's uncomfortable as hell. So you just decide to kick the blanket up and then put your feet under just like that. Yo, that shit just hit different, and I know you guys have done that. Please don't tell me I'm not the only one that did this, alright? Poured glue over your hand and peeled it off. Yo, I'm pretty sure that we've all done this. Back when I was a kid, this was the alpha way of running up the stairs. Yo, if you haven't done this, don't talk to me. Things I know for a fact we all did as a kid. Part 3. I know I'm not the only one that would separate these little tasty ass marshmallows while eating this cereal. Yo, that was literally the best part of breakfast. Yo, we have all took this test in elementary school, and as soon as the page would flip over, I would shit my pants trying so hard to finish this test before anyone else did. Admit it. We have all tried to balance this light switch. And if you didn't do this, you did not have a childhood. We have all had to use this pencil right here and peel the wrapper off of it, okay? This was the worst pencil. Like, it literally sucked ass. I know so many of you guys are going to try to deny this one, but you just cannot. You have at some point in your life stuck your hands down your pants and then sniffed it just to check. And then right after, you look around to see if anybody saw you. Yo, don't be ashamed. Everyone's done this. This was one of my favorite things to do as a kid, using a fan as auto-tune. Everyone has done this, alright? I would feel like Lil Wayne after doing this shit. And if you haven't done this, don't talk to me. How old were you when you realized? Part 3. Alright, so the tab on a soda can is actually a straw holder. Yo, how come nobody told me this? What? Apparently, owls' legs actually look like this. Yo, I would literally shit my pants if this thing came running at me. So if you type hee hee with the brackets around it in the comments, it creates a weird ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it out. Wait, the iPhone clock app is actually a working clock. Yo, how come I never saw this? What the fuck? Subway Surfers was a game that a dad created in memory of his son that died while skating in the train tracks. That literally just ruined my childhood. Winnie the Pooh is actually a girl? What? How old were you when you realized? Part 4. Apparently when you snap your fingers, the sound is actually caused from your middle finger hitting your palm and not your middle finger and thumb. Yo, how come I never realized this? What? SpongeBob's parents are actually dried up sponges and not cookies. Yo, my entire childhood, I thought they were cookies, bro. What the? Oh. Yo, so if you type the word cute with the brackets around it in the comments below, it actually makes a weird ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Yo, so I just realized that I'm actually verified now. Yo, what? Okay, so Mr. Krabs isn't actually Pearl's dad. He is. What? The alphabet is actually Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Apparently you sing them both the same way. Yo, what the How old were you when you realized? Part 5. Yo, so there is no reason for the alphabet to actually be in this order. Who the hell put that shit there? What? Okay, so this might sound crazy, but Phineas's real dad is actually Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Yo, how come nobody told me this, bro? What the? Oh! Apparently, if you type the word evil with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a weird-ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Yo, so the real reason Patrick is actually so clueless and dumb as shit is because he literally lives under a rock. What the fuck? Okay, so Hercules wears the remains of Scar on his head. Please tell me I wasn't the only one that didn't notice that. Phineas and Ferb were actually Candace's imagination because Phineas actually died and Candace couldn't handle his death, so she's living in an imaginary world with him. What? How old were you when you realized? Part 6. Okay, so the flap on your fries box actually has a purpose. Like, you can really put sauce on there to dip your fries in. Yo, how come nobody told me this, bro? What the? Oh! Please tell me I'm not the only one that didn't know this. Apparently, tigers also have striped skin and not just striped fur. I literally could have gone my entire life without knowing that. Okay, so if you type the word rage with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a weird-ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Yo, so you're actually supposed to use these like this and not like this. Bro, I've been doing these wrong my entire life. What the Okay, this is trippy, but Tom and Jerry are actually best friends. But Tom has to pretend to hate Jerry because if Tom's owner figures out that they both like each other, then Tom's gonna get replaced by a cat that actually wants to kill Jerry. My childhood is ruined. Squidward is actually an octopus and not a squid. How old were you when you realized? Part 7. Okay, listen, this is urgent. Do not skip the video. Wait till the very end of the video. Okay, so I'm quitting the How old were you when you realized and the things we've all done as kids series. But listen, there is still hope. The reason I'm quitting is because I'm really trying my hardest to get to 20,000 followers on Instagram. If you guys truly love me and you want to see more of these videos, then you have to follow my IG and get me to 20K. It's only a little more than 5,000 people, but trust me, 5,000 is nothing compared to the amount of people that are seeing. How old were you when you realized? Part 7. Okay, so apparently when you go to a store and buy bread, the color of the tags on the bag are actually based on the day it was baked. Yo, how come nobody was ever gonna tell me this, bro? What the? Oh! Okay, so I don't really know his name, but this character from Mario is actually not a mushroom. He's just wearing a hat. And my childhood is ruined. Okay, so if you type the word shock with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a weird ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Yo, so the Krabby Patty secret formula actually consists of an ingredient called Poseidon powder. And if you look up what that is, it refers to cocaine. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, so apparently caffeine water is actually a thing. Like, you can really purchase coffee water that's in a bottle. What the hell? Wait a minute. Fruit Loops is actually spelled with 2 O's and not F-R-U-I-T loops. How old were you when you realized? Part 8. Okay, so apparently the alphabet song is Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars. Like, they sound the exact same. Yo, how come I never noticed this, bro? What the oh? Yo, so Patrick actually has pink hair. Like, I've watched this show so many times and I'm literally just now figuring this out. So if you type the word stun with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a weird ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Okay, so it's actually Open Sesame and not Open Sesame. Yo, there's no way. I've literally been saying this wrong my entire life. In the movie Cars, the truck stop shows convertible waitresses, which literally means they're topless. Yo, what? Okay, no. Apparently it's actually hard as hail and not hard as hell. I've been saying this wrong my entire life. What the f? How old were you when you realized? Part 10. Okay, so apparently whenever you're eating Tic Tacs, you're actually supposed to use the little mini cap right there and pour 1 Tic Tac on there at a time. Yo, I've literally been eating these wrong my entire life, bro. What the oh? Yo, so whenever you're typing a message to someone, you can literally hold your thumb down on the spacebar and it'll move the blue cursor around wherever you want. So was anybody ever gonna tell me this? Like, what? Yo, please tell me I'm not the only one that didn't know this. So apparently the Grinch was actually purple. Like, how come I never knew this? So if you type the word smile face with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a creepy ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Okay, now wait a damn minute. So apparently donut holes are actually the cutout middle parts of just donuts. Yo, how come I never knew this? Like, what the f? Oh, hell no. So you're telling me that all Skittles actually have the same exact flavor? It's just that they smell different, so it actually tricks our brain into thinking they taste different? What? How old were you when you realized? Part 11. Okay, so apparently the little side flat thingies on juice boxes were actually made for small children to hold on to whenever they're drinking, so that they don't just squeeze the juice out of the box. Yo, so like, was anybody ever gonna tell me this? Like, what the oh? Okay, now wait a damn minute. So you're actually telling me that SpongeBob is 34 years old? Yo, how come I never noticed this? What? Okay, so if you type the word nap with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a weird ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Yo, what? We've actually been closing cereal boxes wrong, bro. You don't just leave it open or just do that right there. You can actually fold it up to look like this correctly. Yo, I've been doing this wrong my whole life. Okay, so whenever you go x-ray small kids, you actually stick them in tubes to look like this. Yo, why am I just now figuring this out? So apparently there's only one last Ninja Turtle left because the other 3 were killed. How old were you when you realized? Part 12. Yo, so the real reason milk jugs have dents in them is because if they go bad, it's supposed to pop out like this and let you know that it's bad. Yo, why am I just not figuring this out? Like, what the oh? Okay, so apparently the Goo Lagoon is actually water pollution. Yo, how come I never noticed this? What? Okay, so if you type the word cool with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a creepy ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Okay, now wait a damn minute. So you're telling me that the big lighters are actually still the same size as the small ones? Yo, my life has literally been a lie. Yo, please tell me I'm not the only one that didn't know this. So apparently Sid from Toy Story is actually the garbage man in Toy Story 3. Yo, am I really the only one that's just now noticing this? There's no way this is true, bro. So in the movie Up, Carl would always wear ties, but he never knew how to put one on himself. So he had his wife do it for him. But when she passed away, he wore a bow tie to the funeral because no one was there to put a tie on for him. What?
To wear skirts in the winter. First, put on a pair of skin-tone fleece tights. Next, throw on a pair of sheer black tights on top. Finally, put on your skirt. And a sweater, because, you know, it's winter. If anyone thinks you're crazy, just do this and watch them go.
in the vagina, but I can teach you how to take care of your mons. Now, there's no real medical reason to shave your mons, but of course, culturally, a lot of women do it. So I'll show you how to do this. Follow along with me.
So here we go, masks are on, or we are headed into Target. So you're going to take a warm shower, and you're going to use a soap that is for sensitive skin without perfumes or dyes. After you've washed the area, you use a body scrub and exfoliate the entire area that you plan to shave. Use shave gel and a men's razor and shave in the direction of the hair growth. After you're out of the shower, you douse the area with a little witch hazel, let that dry, then apply some hydrocortisone cream.
Okay, seriously, how did I never know about this? Top level management is in control of the long-term objectives and goals of the business. What the heck?
Did you guys know that every key fob actually has an automated starter? All you do is hit the button twice, then hold.
Look at what I saw in here. Grab your purse, ladies. Man, go just grab your purse. Put it over your head, okay? Your hands through here, and then go under and grab the purse and throw the purse back over your head. It's a backpack now. It's a backpack. It's a backpack. Now, if you don't want it into a backpack, okay. Boom. Back to a purse.
I'm white. I'm white. Unseasoned. A Caucasian.
Hey, we got the accent challenge. Shout with me today. Promo 10. Alright, number 1, we got Beanie. Number 2, we got Heat. Number 3, we got It. Number 4, we got Beat.
I was today years old when... Okay, you know that joke when it's like, why did the chicken cross the road? And the answer is to get to the other side. It doesn't mean he got to the other side of the road. It means that he died. Okay, maybe I'm dumb, but I didn't know that the yellow part inside of a Kinder Egg was supposed to be the yolk of an egg. I thought it was just called a Kinder Egg because it was shaped like an egg. If you replace the W in where, when, and what with a T, you get the answer. There, then, that. Recess in elementary school isn't so that the kids have fun, it's so that the teachers get their mandatory breaks. Lion King is the plot of Hamlet. What? That in ampersand, this thing, is a ligature of et. Like E-T. That means and in French. I thought it was just a squiggly line. Follow me for part 3. I was today years old when... I found out that someone tells you to break a leg before an audition because they hope you end up in a cast. A TV show pilot is called a pilot because it's the first time it's on air. This little piggy went to the market doesn't mean the pig went grocery shopping. It means the pig literally went to the market. Pinterest is called Pinterest because you pin your interest. When someone tells you to hold your horses, they're telling you to be stable. Like a stable holds horses. Sand is called sand because it's in between the sea and land. Sand. A division symbol is just a fraction with dots replacing the numerator and denominator. Did I just not know this?
How old were you when you found out? The green gummy bear in Haribos is actually strawberry flavored. I'm so shook. How old were you when you found out that the creator of Subway Surfers made the game in memory of his son who died while skating in the train track? I was today years old when I found out California has a bigger population than Canada. Is that true? Let me go look that up. I just found out America doesn't have roundabouts. Well, since I live in America, I don't know what roundabouts are, so let me know in the comments. I was today years old when I found out if you hold down the 0 on your keyboard, you get the degree sign. I need to try this right now. Let me let you guys know. Yes, it's true. It worked.
How old were you when you realized? Alright, so there is no reason for the alphabet to actually be in this order. Yo, my whole life has been a lie. What the f? Apparently, you can literally just swipe right on the calculator app and it'll just delete a number. Where was this when I needed it? What? It's nearly impossible to swallow more than 5 times without having water. Try it. It's not doable. Trust me. Alright, so look, if you guys can get me to 20,000 followers on Instagram, I'm going to be messaging every single one of you guys back, alright? So just go to my Instagram, follow me, come back on this video and comment, and I'm going to message all of you guys back. Trust me. Just get me to 20K, and I will message you back. Let's do it. How old were you when you realized? Okay, so apparently the Krusty Krab is actually a crab trap. Yo, how come nobody told me this? What? Yo, so it's actually called candy corn because if you stack it up, it looks like corn. What? Yo, so when you're actually using this flashlight, the little switch actually goes up and down when you click it. How come I never noticed this? Holy, yo, there is actually yellow watermelon. Does anybody else know this? Yo, so if you guys go click the link in my bio, you can actually win $750 Cash App. This isn't a joke. You have a chance. So all you gotta do is click the link in my bio and try it out. You can win $750 on Cash App. Try it.
What you doing? Eating chocolate? Where'd you get it? Doggy dropped it. Where'd he drop it? In the sewer. What it tastes like? Cow manure.
I was today years old when I figured out I could do this with my Dodge Grand Caravan. 1, 3, 3, 2, 2. And now you have a nice little seating area. A nice little area to chill with a friend, have some cool drinks, and enjoy the day.
Australia. We need to talk. I know y'all had kangaroos, but they just hang out like squirrels or raccoons or something like that? How come nobody ever told me?
Hold on, let me adjust my ring light.
You ever wonder why, even after you brush your teeth, your breath still stinks? It's because you're doing it wrong. Never wet your toothbrush in water. You should be doing is grabbing your mouthwash and pouring it right on top. There you go. Now you're ready.